D's peeps? This is your girl D coming at you with this sweet, piping hot tea. So sit on down and enjoy the show because Just D Show is raw and uncensored.
This leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Wait, here's some blood, you can see it in my eye.
What's up, D's peeps? This is your girl D coming at you with this sweet, piping hot tea. So sit on down and enjoy the show because Just D Show is raw and uncensored.
This leveled up, I thank God. Straight from the mud, now it's time to get the pie. Wait, here's some blood, you can see it in my eye.
Hey, y'all. What's up, these peeps? I was trying to get, trying to get everything uploaded to share screen. What's up? What's up? What's up? So, hopefully this mobile browser does well and does not decide to do what StreamYard does when it randomly kicks me out. So if I disappeared, this means the browser dropped and I will have to re-upload everything. But I wanted y'all to see my face tonight. Oh, I just remembered. Okay. I may have to quickly jump out of the studio, y'all. Just real quick. Because there's one other screenshot I forgot to do. So I tell you what. Well, nah, because then I'll have to, let me see how I can do this. Pretty soon I'll have my laptop again, so this won't be an issue. Laptop and green screen. Okay, tell you what, I'm going to rock with what I have. And then as I go, I'll see if I can upload it. So anyway, what's up, these peeps? Good to see everybody in the building. Thank you so much for your patience. Because I was screen recording for this live. When I tell y'all this live is finna be lit, it's finna be live. Because we about to get into some good old roasting the diddler. We got to roast the diddler. We gotta roast the other real rejects of YouTube as well as the dumbasses of the industry. So we've got the diddler on deck. We've got President grabbing by the pussy on deck. We got Joe Camel meets Donkey Kong on deck. You know, we gonna have us a good old roast on this evening of what they call Halloween, All Hallows Eve. The Satanist High Holy Day. All right, we got my good brother, the one and only Mod Squad in the building. Good to see you. Cody, good to see you, King. Good to see you in the building. Y'all make sure to hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Because if you're here, you like me. Okay? If you're here and you're watching, that means you like your girl. So go on and hit that like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. I think I'm going to turn that into a jingle. A jingle jangle for the lives. Thank you to everybody that has been supporting the channel. Thank you to everybody who has sent positive energy prayers Donation shout outs to everybody that's been booking the consultations. When I tell you, I have enjoyed every single consultation that's been booked this week. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of my DzPeeps for entrusting me to assist you on your spiritual journey. I have truly enjoyed our consultations. Some have been hilarious and others have been very spiritually informative. And it lets me know that I am fulfilling my purpose here on this planet. So thank you to those who have supported my channel. Thank you to those that have been leaving comments under the lives and under the shorts, especially the Drippers Bike video, which has almost 60,000 views. Thank you, thank you, thank you, DzPeeps. For those who would like to support the channel, feel free to send your donations to my Cash App, which is scrolling across the bottom of the screen. And if you're watching on the YouTube app, it is pinned in the chat. Now, I do not use Super Chat Super Stickers because YouTube takes 40% of those. I will not be enabling memberships. I know quite a few people keep asking me that, especially the new DzPeeps. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. Because of the fact YouTube takes up to 60% of each membership, as well as people reporting that allegedly, you know, their IP addresses and billing details were leaked. So if you'd like to support the channel, just feel free to drop a blessing in the Cash App. And then for those who are not, okay, in about a week, well, a week to a week and a half, we're going to be set up with getting everything set up for the watch parties, Pizza Gates 2 through 5, parts 2 through 5, okay? Right now, things are in the works, but, you know, got to get things situated. So once I have the environment and everything I need as far as, you know, green screen and all of that, we will be getting back to the completely uncensored content on Rumble. So y'all make sure to get over to Rumble and hit follow and subscribe. Because for the watch parties, that's solely going to be streamed from Rumble. Now, I'll start on the multi-stream. But y'all know how I do. I'll end the stream for YouTube. And then you got to be on Rumble, you know, to tune in. So y'all make sure to get over to Rumble and hit follow and hit subscribe. Oh, I forgot to put the link for... Let me put that in chat. I'm going to get to y'all's comments in just a second. Because I forgot to put the one for the petition in the chat. Hold up. I'm going to get to y'all's comments. So, family, thank you to everybody that has been signing and sharing the petition. Thank you so much. Y'all don't forget, for those who have not, do not forget to get over to my Stop YouTube Global Cyberbullying and Gang Stalking petition. This is not just a petition just to be petitioning. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. No, this is to get litigation started against YouTube and Google to hold them accountable for the multiple instances of gang stalking and cyberbullying on this very platform on my own channel. So, it's so that we can get all of that going. Hold on. Because, you know, I've been drinking them body armor drinks like crazy, but you know, good old water does the body good. And sure enough does my body good. Oh, how I love purified water. Let me count the ways. You know, our bodies are 90% water. And when you're an avid projectile squirter, you definitely need a lot of water. You know, I think I need to do a Just D show after dark. It's been a while. Because even though I'm celibate, you know, I've had some very hilarious conversations recently, especially about my experiences with women. You know, and I've been told, yeah, D, sometimes you act just like a dude when it comes to females. So I think we're going to have to do a Just D show after dark. Probably this weekend. We might even do it. Oh, well, no, we can't do it tomorrow. Probably maybe Sunday. Well, Sunday or Monday. Shout out to Jonathan Hay, by the way, before I move forward. because he is responsible for this live tonight. When I tell you Jonathan Hay, boy, you know what? Jonathan is Diddy's worst nightmare come true. I swear to God. Because the way I hollered reading this article, and I'm finna share screen with y'all, because y'all know I be taking the screenshot since I can't share screen with the internet on this browser. When I tell you that Jonathan Hay compared Diddy's dick to a Tootsie Roll, I about choked on my fucking water. I said, I cannot. Hence the Tootsie Roll. Y'all know I took time with the thumbnail. That's why I had to push back the start time. When boy, I'm gonna let y'all see. When he compared Diddy's dick to a Tootsie Roll, I said, I am through. I cannot. Boy, I'm telling you. So we finna laugh our motherfucking asses off tonight. Thank you, family. Yes, y'all don't forget to hit the like. Now, look, do I gotta pull the Jaguar on y'all? Do I gotta really go to the avatar to get y'all to hit the like? Because, I mean, I'm just saying. Do I got to go off camera for y'all to hit the like? Go on and hit that like. You know you love it here. Good to see you in the building. Good to see you, Black. Good to see you. Thank you for signing up on... See how people follow clear instructions. Thank you so much, sir, for signing up on Rumble that way. All of y'all get over to Rumble that way. You can be on deck when we get to the uncensored content, because we are doing that. Thank you so much, family. Because I'm tired. I ain't going to hold y'all. I'm tired. But I was like, let me jump on camera because I know it's been a hot second. Plus, I ain't going to lie. I just recently washed my hair. So my hair is freshly cleaned with the tea on the end. And I got it moisturizing with the shea butter, the whipped shea butter. So I might pop out with my afro tomorrow during the day. I'm not sure. Just so y'all can see. Because I just remembered I got stuff to do tomorrow. But I'm going to pop out with my afro at some point. So y'all can see how much the afro has grown. Because it's grown quite a bit. Thank you, Cody. Oh, when I tell you, not hot top on camera. You know what? Not I'm hopped up on candy. I cannot with your ass, I swear. Neptune, good to see you. My other good brother. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not going to hold y'all. I don't be on camera because I be tired. For real. I be tired as hell. I don't be feeling like camming up. But I was like, you know what? It's been a minute. Let me get on camera while we do this good old roast tonight. Oh, I love how much I love water. My body loves it too. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Neptune, definitely good to see you. I'm so glad to see you in the chat because I've been praying for you. Miss Williams, good to see you. Good to see you. You know, I already knew you was finna say that shit, Cody. Don't be cursing me. Because then if I got to pee, look, if I got to jump off and go pee, y'all finna listen to the high vibrational 639 self-love music. That is what's playing in the background. Because, look, y'all notice half the thyroid is still overactive. Hence all of the water, all of the water drinking. Okay, so let's get right into it. Oh, let's get right into it. Brought to you by courtesy of King Jonathan Hay. Again, shout out to Jonathan Hay. Now, before I move forward, all commentary on my channel is alleged outside of my real life experiences for the purposes of education and entertainment and investigative research. Now, this subject is not funny. Being sexually assaulted, I want to make sure to say that, is not funny. The story about the PEENTIS size is what we finna roast. Because, goddamn, Jonathan went in. I ain't even mad at him, though. I'm not even mad at him because, honestly, You know, you shouldn't sexually assault anyone ever. Ever, ever, ever. But you for damn sure shouldn't sexually assault somebody when you allegedly got a small PEENTIS, Diddy. Because, see, now these streets is finna be... These streets is finna be talking about the size of your manhood, sir. Oh, yeah, oh my God. This is some good karma. I'm just saying, when I tell you this is some good karma, boy, I'm telling you. Because this shit is hilarious. So Diddy allegedly assaulted producer who saw disgraced mogul masturbate on Biggie Small's shirt. Police died. You know, that's some gay. Look, let me get my Riley Freeman voice. That's real gay, my nigga. Fuck. I should have screen recorded that. I just thought about it. Y'all know I'm finna play the homies over hoes. Oh, I got the screen recordings. Now, these are screen recordings. Only one of the videos that I get to edit, and that's the video of Odell Beckham and Justin Bieber. Oh, yeah, we finna talk about all of it. Justin Bieber, Odell Beckham, especially since Odell is in the case with Jaguar. And also, we finna talk about the dirty money part. Like, we finna go all the way in. Because, you know, Diddy, sir, live in your truth. Because they've been saying since the 90s that allegedly your ass been grabbing them mancos. You been grabbing them mancos. Power bottom, Lord. You know, I heard you a good power bottom. Allegedly. I even heard that you allegedly let Jaguar strap you. Now, I want to know, is that true? I want to know, did she really... did she Stevie J you? Jaguar, did you Stevie J Diddy? Because, you know, these YouTube streets been saying that shit for the past couple of years. That allegedly when she was performing as a dominatrix, she Stevie J'd your ass. You know, host Celine got on Love and Hip Hop all coked up. Talking about how she dicked Diddy down with the... Or not Diddy, how she dicked Stevie J down with the dildo and shit. Boy, man, I'm telling you, some of these people, these streets be talking and that shit be hilarious. I'm just saying, living your truth. Because why? Diddy, what was it about Biggie's shirt that made you bust the nut that much harder? Like, were you imagining? Because, you know, Biggie got some DSLs too. Like, Jay-Z ain't the only one. So, I just was wondering, like, was you picturing Biggie giving you head? Like, what was it that did it for you? Because, I mean, you know, we're all grown. Y'all know my channel is raw and uncensored. When you think about a man masturbating, his dick is slick, okay? Either it's lubed up or he done got the pre-cum or whatever, lotion, whatever. So, how did the shirt get you there? Like, was you... I want to know. How did the shirts get you there? Like, was it, I can't even say this shit with a straight face. Was it Diddy's, look Diddy, was it Biggie's belly? Holy shit, what was it? Sir, what was it about Diddy's shirt? About Biggie's shirt that made you, like, you was watching the porn on the phone, allegedly, and then you decided, oh, I'm about to bust a nut. Let me go grab Biggie's shirt. I cannot. Holy shit. I cannot, man. I swear to God, I cannot. Because I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Holy shit. What the fuck, sir? Oh, what the fuck? I just need to know. Oh, my God. Is that Riri? StreamYard been displaying the names for YouTube wrong. I don't know who this is, but glad to see y'all in the chat. I haven't been keeping it, but what happened to Child? That case, from what I seen, that case is still in the works. But yeah, they had to delay it because guess what happened? Ariel Mitchell Kidd, once again, waited until the day before the hearing to just conveniently say she didn't want to be the fucking attorney no more. Same shit she did with Adria English. Now, Adria English also, you know, we ain't heard shit about her case. Because allegedly she got paid off by Jay-Z and Diddy. Allegedly. So, from what I have researched about the case, I haven't seen Jaguar be dismissed. Now, I saw the request to be dismissed. I did not see an approval. So, from what I'm seeing, from what I researched, the case has been delayed as far as the hearing date because they have to allow for the plaintiff to get new counsel. But I think it's real weird how Ariel Mitchell Kidd and Sean Perez, how they both just decided, oh, we just don't want to represent them no more. It's real weird. Gemini Ant, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure. I think that might be Riri. Right, so it's real crazy how these delays are happening, but it's not stopping shit. Like, Diddy, you still, your ass gonna be sitting in jail, sir. So you might as well go on and get it popping, you know. Go on and get it popping with your homies over hoes in jail, sir, because you ain't getting out no time soon. No time soon. And y'all don't for a second think that just because this shit's been delayed, the Jaguar ain't gonna be held accountable, because if you saw what I saw, shit, you wouldn't even be questioning that. But yeah, I love how they worded this. Sean Diddy Combs could be facing a new criminal probe. You know what? Whoever the fuck wrote this shit is shady as hell, using the word probe. Because we all know what we think when we hear the word probe. We all know that has everything to do with the anus. We know what it is. Criminal probe for allegedly forcing his Tootsie. See, you know what? It's the Tootsie Roll for me. Now, I know an eyelash is not trying to fall under my contacts during the live. It's the Tootsie Roll PEENTIS. Tootsie Roll, Tootsie Roll. All I can think of is that song. Referring to his dick as a Tootsie Roll, I'm done. You know what? I cannot with them referring to Diddy's dang dang as a Tootsie Roll. PEENTIS. Forcing his Tootsie Roll. I'm trying to keep a straight face, but I can't. Okay. Forcing his Tootsie Roll PEENTIS on a male music producer after previously masturbating on the shirt belonging to late rapper Biggie and Top. See, again, sir, why Biggie's shirts? I mean, why? Was you clapping his ass cheeks? Like, for real? Because for years, for decades, people said y'all were allegedly secret lovers. Like, is y'all really secret lovers? Is that why? See, let me just go on and be real with my psychic abilities. Now, this is what I'm feeling as an empath clairvoyant. What I'm feeling is Diddy might have thought Jonathan was a new flavor of the month. That's what it's given. It's given jealousy. It's given, oh, how dare you come in here and, like he said, be a part of the Biggie, estate and blah, 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 blah. It's definitely given jealousy. And I don't know any heterosexual men that reach for another man's shirt to masturbate. They might grab, a female's thongs. They might grab her drawers. They'll even grab a magazine. They might pull up something on Pornhub. You feel me? But ain't no heterosexual man reaching for another allegedly heterosexual man's shirt. Because Jonathan Hay said that Biggie is bisexual, allegedly. Jonathan Hay said that Biggie was the greatest bisexual rapper of all time. So that makes more sense. That actually makes more sense of, you know, the reason that Diddy, like, why would you grab Biggie's shirt? Unless you was thinking about fucking Biggie, why was you grabbing his shirt, sir? And if your PEENTIS is a Tootsie Roll, oh child. Ew. Oh, I just, you know. Sounds like LDS syndrome, little dick syndrome. It the way that Diddy is so flamboyant and so over the top with his sexuality is definitely given down low. It's definitely given overcompensating for the Tootsie Roll. Oh my God, the Tootsie Roll reference is sending me. A recent police incident investigation report obtained by the Post shows that alleged victim Jonathan Hay spoke to cops in late September and repeated his past civil lawsuit claims that Combs forced him to perform oral sex on him. That's not funny at all. The accuser estimated to cops that Combs' penis, this part is funny, once described as a large Tootsie Roll by a female accuser, was 4 to 5 inches. Damn. Not your victim snitching on your size. Wow. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I heard that line from Friday. You gotta be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off. You gotta be a stupid motherfucker to be out here sexually abusing people with little tink tink. Po little tink tank. Po little tink tank. You know what? You need to hit the lane. Po little tink tank Diddy. Go on and visit BetterHelp.com and get you a therapist that can help you to understand why you overcompensate for what you are allegedly lacking between your legs. You know, insecurity, resentment, LDS, little dick syndrome. That explains all of the behavior, you know. All the abuse, all the degradation, because deep down inside, when you look down there between your legs, you you looking like how they had Trump on South Park on that episode where they was making fun of Trump. Is this just the year of people, of men being called out for being short? And you know, being underwhelmed between their legs and shiznai. Then we got this picture. You know, this kind of is given. It's given. First of all, let me roast these sunglasses. Now, I know this was probably back in the early 2000s. Maybe late 90s, early 2000s. No, it had to be the late 90s. Biggie, I ain't gonna lie, you looking like what Jonathan said allegedly you were. Biggie is looking like somebody super flamboyant, very masculine lesbian. That's what it's given. When I'm looking at Diddy, he looks like a very masculine lesbian, like a butch lesbian. And Biggie is given, you got them DSLs, sir. Now, this is no disrespect to Biggie in any way, shape, or form. Now, to Diddy, all the disrespect. To Biggie, no. But this is kind of giving the Meek Milk energy. Y'all remember when Meek, and I forgot to get that video. I meant to do that video to bring on screen. Y'all remember the video of Meek Mill bent over with his ass poked out like Diddy in that audio that they said was allegedly leaked by Nicki with the extreme, male on male sexual noises, and ain't nothing wrong with same sex when it's consensual. It's something wrong when it's non-consensual. This is kind of given down low, in my opinion. Which, again, would explain maybe why Diddy was so angry at Jonathan. Because, again, maybe he felt like Jonathan was a new flavor of the month when it came to Biggie. Oh, yeah, this was in 97. Okay. Yeah, this was in 97. So, yeah, Jonathan says, I'm pushing for criminal charges to be filed against Combs at a state and federal level. Earlier this month, when he outed himself as a civil suit plaintiff, he needs to be held accountable for everything he did, Hay said of the convicted sex felon, which is absolutely the truth. And Diddy, you a stupid motherfucker. I'm going to tell you why. You so arrogant that you didn't think these people were going to come forward, and now that they are, you sitting there looking dumb as hell, talking about you giving business advice in jail. You're in jail. The fuck you gonna cheat somebody from goddamn jail, you stupid motherfucker. You stupid as hell. That's why I'm gonna keep roasting your ass, because you dumb as fuck. You are like the dumbest villain I've ever seen. Diddy's camp did not immediately respond to a post request for comment Friday. Combs' legal team has previously denied the accusations tied to Hay's lawsuit, as they've done with all accusations, even the ones that he was convicted of. In the civil sexual battery lawsuit that Hay filed against Combs in July, he detailed the alleged sex assault against him by the disgraced hip-hop mogul. After Hay went to L.A. authorities with his allegations last month, the L.A. cops requested a Largo police officer in Florida help out with this initial interview with the alleged victim, who lives in Largo but claims to have been assaulted in LA. Hay has also implicated CJ Wallace, the son of Biggie, aka Biggie Smalls and Notorious Big, in the disturbing allegations. Wallace did not immediately respond to a post request for comment Friday. Biggie, whose real name was Christopher Wallace, was a star protege of Combs when he was fatally shot in 1997. I don't even think protege is the right word. Biggie was one of Diddy's biggest artists, really his only big artist, and their relationship just seemed very homies over hoes. Hay told the Florida officer September 20th that while he was working on a project with Combs and Wallace in California, the trio and others went to a warehouse that stored racks of Biggie's clothes in late February 2020. Wallace wanted to conduct a photo shoot with his late father's clothes before planning to donate some of them to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Pause. Now, this is no reflection of the LGBTQIA community, because, again, I'm openly bisexual. CJ Wallace is apparently openly gay, which is great. What I'm not understanding, why do a photo shoot with Jonathan Hay in Biggie's clothes, which was suggested by CJ? Why suggest for Jonathan to put on your dad's clothes if you knew that allegedly Diddy was jealous of Jonathan Hay's connection to Biggie? It's real weird. Like, why offer to have Jonathan put on your dad's clothes? It's almost like you're trying to have Jonathan personify or possibly conjure up your father's spirit, only for Diddy to sexually assault him, which makes me wonder, did Diddy sexually assault Biggie? Was he reliving some disgusting fantasy through Jonathan Hay? It's just weird, because the whole grabbing his shirt while you're masturbating, first of all, again, why are you thinking about a man while masturbating? and claim to be heterosexual. Like, you're not hetero if you are thinking about men while you're busting a nut. And then to go grab his shirt implies that you either did and or wanted to or both fucked him. So it's just, you know, Diddy, like, you've been doing hella suspect shit for years, but this is the most, ain't even suspect. That's some gay shit. As Riley Freeman would say, that's real gay, my nigga. That's gay as hell. Sir, just come out the fucking closet. Like, for real. We already know. We been knowing your ass was in that motherfucker for a long time. But the whole photo shoot with the dead father's clothes is just fucking weird. While Hay was searching through Biggie's clothes in the room, Combs came in and found some of the legendary rapper's garments, according to the incident report. The founder allegedly started watching porn on his phone and masturbating. You know, that's like the third or fourth time I've heard that story about Diddy watching porn and masturbating in front of people and then proceeding to sexually assault them. He's fucking weirdo, bro. Super fucking weird. Yeah, phone and masturbating under a shirt. Again, so you're masturbating under one of Biggie's shirts. Allegedly. So it definitely is given you wanted to fuck Big. Or probably did. Allegedly. Then he allegedly asked Hay to come finish him off. A request. Again, so, okay. You're masturbating. You're watching porn. You're probably male on male porn. Or one of your disgusting videos that you recorded. Then you grab Biggie's shirt. You keep masturbating with the shirt over your hand. And then you tell a male, not a female, to finish you off. You are gay as the day is long. Live in your truth and just accept your sexuality and stop trying to hide in the closet that is completely see-through. Not gonna happen. Says Combs ended up ejaculating on one of the shirts and tossed it on Hay. As he said, rest in peace, Big. That, you know, that this is just given sociopath. It's given, it puts the dress in the drawer and does what it's told. It's giving Norman Bates from Psycho. It's giving your ass should have been locked up in jail a long time ago. Like, for real. It's crazy. Hold on. Not Vienna sausages. You know what? I'm done. It was said a long time ago, the women in Biggie's videos were men. A lot of people were saying that. And, you know, I believe Jonathan even said that some of the women that was in Jay-Z's videos were also, they were she-males. Which, again, just living your truth. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I really feel like Diddy and Biggie were a couple, in my opinion. I feel like because it don't make no sense. Like, the whole way Diddy always was about Biggie, it was like he was his dude. Is again, that homie's over whole shit. Now, again, trigger warning for those who are survivors of sexual abuse, because this story, you know, does get pretty graphic. While Hay told police he mostly kept the alleged situation to himself, he later told Wallace in December 2020, which caused a temporary rift between the two men, according to the report. Hay later flew out to California to meet with Wallace and entrepreneur Willie Mack to work on the project in early March 2021. But when he reached the house with the two men, he was allegedly grabbed by two guys that roughed him up and put something over his head. Combs then allegedly burst in the room and started screaming at Hay, calling him a snitch, before forcing his penis inside Hay's mouth. Hay claimed that as he struggled, Combs allegedly continued to stick his penis in Hay's mouth. A woman in another lawsuit filed against Combs, connected to an alleged assault more than 2 decades ago, previously described the convicted rapper's penis as a large tootsie roll. The large tootsie roll is just wow. It's just wow. Wow. While the LA Sheriff's Department would not confirm or deny an investigation. Pause. That's really telling. That and it confirms what Jonathan's been saying as far as them ducking and dodging him and giving him the runaround. I think it's real messed up that a male comes forward and gets treated worse than a female. I think that's like hella fucked up, actually, because it's like, what do y'all like? What does it take? Does he have to be coming to you bleeding, you know, from his ass for y'all to like? It just is ridiculous to me how they're doing that. So they neither confirm nor deny if there's an investigation going on. Basically just blowing it off and not saying, yes, we are investigating it, or no, we're not investigating it. It's just a straight blow off, which is pretty fucked up. Hold on right quick. Because I'm about to play some of these screen recorded videos. But yeah, this is real crazy. They would not confirm or deny an investigation into Hay's allegation is underway. Largo police confirmed to the Post the report was legitimate and was taken for another police agency. Hay told authorities he hasn't spoken to Wallace or anyone from the project since the alleged incident, and that he became depressed and has suffered mental health issues in the aftermath. The shocking allegations are similar to what Hay claimed in a lawsuit filed against Combs, Wallace, and others in July. While Hay initially wasn't identified in the court papers, he revealed he was the John Doe earlier this month. And that's what's so crazy about all of this is I just don't like the way they're handling it. I don't like the, you know, pretty much just literally blowing it off, which sucks, because think about this. If you were him, like, I've been raped as an adult, I've been sexually abused as a child. If I were a man and somebody did this shit to me, I would be just as upset as Jonathan Hay. I would be just as angry. I would want the justice immediately. I would want all parties involved locked up. So I just think it's real messed up how the LA Sheriff Department is not handling it, but basically just being like, you know what, it is what it is. Now let me switch my banner real quick. So all the videos that we're going to be viewing are screen recordings that I recorded to show y'all the content, but all the videos are also covered under fair use, under the copyright disclaimer, the Copyright Act of 1976, for the purposes of criticism, commentary, entertainment, is reporting, investigative research, laughing and having a good old kiki. So these are all from YouTube. And this is the Homies Over Hoes video from the Boondocks. Because every time I see Diddy, especially when I see Diddy with Usher, this is the shit. And really, the Homies Over Hoes, I feel like this is Diddy with Jay-Z. This is Diddy with Biggie. This is Diddy with Usher. This is Diddy with Bieber. This is Diddy with every male that he's ever done music with. Shout out to Boondocks.
Whole world, the brand new Gangstalicious video. The song is called Homies Over Hoes.
I thought you hate Gangstalicious. I mean, he a punk and all that, but he sent a nigga some free CDs and apologized and all, so I decided to squash it. He's still a punk though.
Homies over homies. Homies over homies. Homies over homies. Do the homie. Do the homie. Do the homie. Do the homie. Never catching lids, rolling with no beards, cause bitches ain't shit. This on my crew is stick, a bunch of knuckleheads.
That beat is alright.
Bald heads and dreads, nigga, we hating on them hoes like we hit the feds. Bitch, can't you see? Fall back away from me. Me and my niggas both just in the VIP. Now bump it to the left, and bump it to the right, cause when you do the homie, nigga, got to do it right.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Home is over, homie. Do the whole man. Do the whole man. Do the whole man. Do the whole man. Cause bitches be trouble, be having niggas beefing. You tricking on that hoe, and your niggas ain't eating. She pushing your whip, spending all your cash. Your homie got shot up while you was in that ass.
Homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes. Do the homie, do the homie, do the homie. Oh, it's so hot.
Oh, that shit cracks me up every time. I swear. I keep wondering, is Gangstalicious Diddy? Because some people say they feel like Gangstalicious character is Young Thug. Some people say they think. I don't know. I keep wondering if it's Diddy. Because everything about, his energy being down low and dealing with all. To me, it makes more sense for Gangstalicious to be Diddy than any other character. Hold on. Trying to get. Okay, is this not? I'm trying to get my other, and it's 11:11 on this phone. That's funny, even though it's not 11:11. Trying to get this one set up so that when I'm playing the videos, I can listen to them on here. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, don't care. At all. Turn all of that off. Oh wow, I forgot how old of a model that this phone is. Okay, don't care. There we go. Okay. Let me put this on. Okay, there we go. I had to get that one set up. Now, right after that, immediately what I thought of, ain't this supposed to be on Do Not Disturb? Why is there still notifications coming through? Okay, anyways. Right after that, I thought about, why is the flashlight on? Okay, turn that off. But I thought about this video. This one where Diddy and Usher are doing booty dance, booty dance. It's like, what in the butt, but Diddy style. Damn. I should have screen recorded the what in the butt with Butters off of South Park. I said what in the butt. I said what in the butt. Doing the butt in my butt. Doing the butt. Oh yeah. I swear, because this is weird. This dance that they're doing, sweating like crazy, is weird as hell. Especially for men that are claiming to be heterosexual. It's real weird.
But Papa don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Because why? Why? Like, what is this dance? What is this? What is this? Diddy's bent over, proudly sticking his ass out. Again, like he been grabbing them mancos like a good power bottom. Up here, goddamn, poking your ass out and trying to tell the world that you like women. Okay.
But Papa don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa don't hit me no more. Let's go. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Hey,
I don't
hey,
understand.
hey.
I don't understand. And the look of joy on Diddy's face as he's gyrating.
But Papa don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa don't hit me no more. Let's go.
This is real life homies over hoes. Due to homie. Cause sir, you know how people say assume the position? Diddy you got both your palms down, you linked over the table like you used to doing this shit. Like, yep, go on and stick it up in there. I'm just saying. None of this is heterosexual behavior. For real, like, the fuck? What is this? What is this dance? What is this dance called? I want to know. I really want to know. Did y'all just wake up from fighting over the Frosted Flakes? Is that what was going on, sir? For those of y'all that don't know, let me get this comment off the screen right quick. For those of y'all that don't know, yeah, this is the Urban Dictionary, okay? Frosted Flakes is dried up nut. I wish y'all to remember that when I get ready to show y'all the video clip from the Dirty Money Party, where Diddy says out of his own mouth how he used to wake up with Usher when Usher was 10 and he was 19 or 20, a full-grown man, waking up with a 10-year-old, and how they used to wake up and fight over fucking Frosted Flakes. Okay? Yeah. So if you hear, of course I chose the glazed donut hole picture. If you hear the term Frosted Flakes, now you know what it means. Okay?
They can get me back. We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed.
Hold up. Cody said, why is he sweating out of breath at the beginning? Like, that doesn't give it away. Just like Meek Mill. Right. Cool off his booty hole in the... Exactly. Exactly. This motherfucker walked from some room. You're walking out of what appears to be a room, sweating like y'all just got done fucking for 5 hours. And Diddy bent over, assuming the position with the... Boy, I'm telling you, Diddy was bent over like, do it and do it and do it again. That old school song, doing it and doing it and doing it right. Holy shit. If only y'all would live in y'all truth. The world would be a better place if all of y'all download me and live in y'all truth for real. Not doing the but sexy, feels good. That was a song from way back. Shit, that was, I think that came out in the 70s. Cause my mom and them would be playing that when I was a little girl. Yeah, that's that real life version of homie over hoes. Do the homie. That's the homies over hoes, Diddy and Usher style. Boy, I'm telling you. And then again, this is why I have to roast this stupid motherfucker, because you the dumbest villain I've ever seen in my life. Like, for real. Just stupid as hell. This motherfucker be dry snitching on himself more than anybody I've ever seen. I don't understand it. Like, the lack of intelligence is extremely appalling.
They can get me back. We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed.
Motherfucker talking a mile a minute. Yeah. Stupid motherfucker. Don't sit in the bed or nothing. No homo, but just don't get close to the bed. One has to wonder, what just happened in said bed? Cause y'all on camera, Diddy. Clearly you know you hopped up on a whole bunch of shit. But you're on camera telling the world, not just Kevin Hart, telling the world that it ain't safe for him to sit on that bed. Just don't sit on the bed. Isn't me in my funky Dineva voice. Shout out to the Godfather of YouTube. Or were there frosted flakes on the fucking bed? Like dead ass. There had to have been frosted flakes on that bed for him to be so adamant about don't sit on the bed. Nah, don't sit. No, don't sit. Very telling, Diddy. That's real gay, my nigga. Just saying. Okay, so why is it not putting in?
And let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even I don't want it to come close to the bed at all.
They can get me back. We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed at night. No homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even I don't want it to come close to the bed at all. I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, that's how. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the.
Stupidest villain of all time. This is my brother right here. Back in the day we used to wake up and fight over the pause. I just told on myself. I just confessed to waking up with a 10-year-old when I was a grown ass fucking man. Isn't me. What does y'all sleeping together got to do with music? Wasn't Usher supposed to be staying with you so you could help develop his vocal cords? I think you was helping develop the vocal cords by putting the eggplant down that young boy's throat. And I think that it's real fucked up that Usher probably went through what Jonathan Hay went through or worse and unfortunately was allegedly groomed and conditioned to think that that behavior with you was acceptable. Like, I've got nieces and nephews, and I think about if a grown-ass man wanted to wake up with my nephews, any of them, when they were 10. Hell, even as they auntie, at a certain age, you're not sleeping in the bed with me, male or female, because you too big. That's weird, Diddy. It's even more weird that y'all sat up and laughed about this shit like it was funny. And it wasn't. You just publicly admitted to sleeping with a 10-year-old minor. A 10-year-old minor. And the same 10-year-old minor, you up here doing the... Yeah, you doing the what in the butt dance. You're doing the homies over hoes. You know, you're doing the homies over hoes with this young man. It's real weird. The mobile version of StreamYard is being quite annoying right now.
Fresh off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one.
Pause that. So I really gotta remove the video and add it back. StreamYard, y'all need to get y'all mobile versions together. That is not cool. So yeah, I definitely need to get my green screen in my laptop, because the mobile version be doing way too much. Why is it not? What the hell? There we go. I'm like, what in the world? This
But Papa don't hit me no more. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All you heard was Papa don't hit me no more.
This is weird. Even for gay dudes, this is just giving like mating call, mating ritual type of dance. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Straight up. Exactly. Then serve Justin Bieber on a silver platter to Diddy, knowing what he does. Exactly. You got Justin Bieber over there, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, all of, what was he, 15, 16 years old? Diddy talking about he gonna give him the house, and soon as Justin said, let's go get some girls, the same way he said, man, pause, he was like, man, then he remembered he was on camera. Oh yeah, let's go get some girls. Like, look at this motherfucker's eyes. Look at Diddy's eyes, even on this video being paused. Don't nothing about his eyes say, I like women. Them eyes is saying, I like the what in the butt. It ain't nothing wrong with it if that's what you like. All I'm saying is living your truth, sir. Because talking about waking up and fighting over Frosted Flakes with a minor, sir. Something's really wrong with you.
Damn, poor.
Or you
Like,
think this shit is normal.
I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older.
Let's go back. Yeah, for you to think this
Just
shit
don't
is
get close to the
normal,
bed. Don't get close to the bed, but it's just
really
like, yo, we
wrong
want
with
to
you.
thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even Like, I don't want it to come close to the bed at all.
See, I think the reason Usher doesn't want to testify is because if he testifies, he'll be incriminated. I mean, if you think about it, he did bring Justin Bieber to Diddy. And Justin Bieber's his account of things isn't positive. You know, Usher, obviously, this is just my opinion. Like I said, all my commentary on my channel is alleged. It's my opinion that Usher was groomed by Diddy. And unfortunately, some people who are groomed do think that the way that they were treated was perfectly fine because they've been groomed to believe that. So with that being said, if it's true that Usher not only brought Bieber, but other young boys and girls to Diddy, and that Usher is the male version of, what's her name? Ghislaine, however you say that, the one that helped Epstein. If it turns out that he's a male version of her, oh, he would be locked up. Because I kept wondering that, and then I started researching. I'm like, well, it's a lot of young men and women that said Usher allegedly, you know, either brought them to Diddy or attempted to bring them to Diddy, and a lot of them said no. I think if Usher says anything, he's going to expose himself, and that's the real reason why he doesn't, for real. And it is crazy that he has said that he would never let his kids, you know, go to Diddy's camp, because he knows what it is. It ain't no fucking camp. If it was a camp, more people would have sent their kids. And that motherfucker wouldn't be sitting in jail right now at Fort Dix, of all places. Right. Because what I never understood about this video is, why did Diddy do this? Like, you really didn't think that this was going to come back to bite you in the ass one day? Clearly, his arrogant ass did it. Because again, this video alone could have him locked up. If any of these people decided to, you know what would be so crazy is if some of the people from this actual party were to come forward with their own take of how things actually went off camera. Because we all saw, if you watch this whole video, you saw the part where the girl's hair caught on fire, one of the model chicks. I think it's a lot more down low activity that goes on at these parties than this man having a whole bunch of women in there that he's doing shit to. The women are beards, as far as I'm concerned. They're just there to, you know, make it look like, oh, we love women, but y'all be allegedly fucking each other behind closed doors. Sometimes right out in the open, not even behind closed doors.
I should look like he fresh off a goddamn plane. I should.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flake.
This motherfucker, back in the day when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, I was like his brother. So again, does he? I don't even think Diddy has siblings. Like, I'm really trying to think, does Diddy have siblings? Because I'm just trying to wonder, what kind of brotherly relationship do you know of? Like, at 10 years old, little boys are starting to, as my mom and my late auntie would say, smell theyself. So little boys be starting to have their, you know, puberty shit going on around that age. So why would a grown ass man even want to sleep in the bed with a 10-year-old? That's uncomfortable as hell. And it's weird. But what's even more weird is just how silent Usher has been this entire time, which is letting me know Usher know a whole lot of shit. And I guarantee you Usher ain't finna say shit because he don't want to get caught up. You said he has a sister? That's sad. I wonder if he's ever abused the sister. Because again, I'm just like, how, Sway? What brotherly relationship do you know of where brothers that are 10 years apart sleep together and wake up fighting over dried up nut? You know, I don't know unless it's a very disgusting incestual type situation. I ain't never heard of no brothers, especially black men, who tend to be extremely homophobic. I've never heard of any heterosexual men sleeping in the bed with 10-year-olds. Most young men that are between the ages of 19 to 21 are fucking females, unless they are gay. Then, you know, of course, they're fucking men who are their age. The original definition of homosexuality is pedestry, the Greek root word for pedophilia, or for a pedophile. Homosexuality was originally defined as an adult male having a sexual relationship with a boy. That's actually what homosexuality means. AKA Mr. I used to wake up with a 10-year-old Usher and fight over the Frosted Flakes. Talking about when I was a few years older. No, my nigga, you were 19. Y'all are 9 years apart. If he was 10, you were 19. Fighting over dried up cum? Allegedly? See, Usher ain't gonna press no charges against you, because if he does, all of his shit will get exposed. But this is really disturbing. What's disturbing is how long this man's gotten away with this shit. That's what's the most disturbing to me, is the length of time he's gotten away with it. Natanya Rubin's name just popped up. So either she's watching or someone from her channel is watching. Combs born. Damn, she's young. She's younger than me. Wow. I do hope you get your justice, Natanya. I hope everybody gets their justice. Her, Jonathan, all the victims. And I hope everybody involved gets brought down. Especially you fake ass claiming to be whistleblowers, but also threatening for people's girlfriends and children to be fucking raped and bullets put in their head. Jaguar, right? All these people, all these fucking liars, bruh. All these goddamn people involved in this shit, all of y'all are gonna pay for it. Every last one of y'all. But this stupid motherfucker, I just hope that some way, shape, or form, there's a case that comes forward from somebody at this fucking party. I really hope somebody from this party comes forward with allegations and are able to prove sexual abuse went on even at this party. I hope that Usher is forced to give up the deets. Because if you was sleeping with this nigga when you was 10, then you know him better than most people. He might know Diddy as well as Biggie allegedly did.
pause. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early than me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me. Puff just said.
And then Kevin's stupid ass standing here nervous because he's like, ain't nobody finna acknowledge that gay ass shit that he just said about a kid. Even though he clearly was new to this environment, clearly. Even Kevin Hart was like, what the fuck? But notice how the things that are like, what the fuck, are laughed at. Like, this should not even have been a laughing conversation. This man just admitted to waking up with Usher when Usher was 10 years old. So it's just, this is very telling. Kevin hasn't said shit. Usher hasn't said shit. Justin Bieber has sort of said shit. But it's like everybody's still afraid of this motherfucker, even though he's in jail. And I don't feel like they're afraid of what Diddy's going to do to them. I feel like they're afraid of what he's going to snitch and reveal about their alleged involvement in said, nefarious activities. Allegedly.
We used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen.
We having a good time, yo. Your Usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
And we're streaming live. That was stupid.
Earlier than me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this but me.
And then you look at the progression of Diddy's reaction to Kevin. Not to mention Diddy and Usher both wearing sunglasses inside of a building and it's nighttime. So it probably was ketamine, it probably was GHB, they probably was rolling, they probably was barred out. But the concern on Diddy's face as Kevin is basically snitching. And then why is he always putting somebody in a headlock and dragging them off? Like, if you're doing this shit playfully, you definitely have done this shit non-playfully, allegedly.
Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was fucking stupid. Listen.
We having a good time, yo. Your Usher made it in the... Hey, yo.
Wait. So I just paused this to give a comment. And as I'm looking at the paused video, Kevin's mouth is open. Diddy look like he is ready to suck the shit out of that mic like it's a dick. Usher's standing there looking like he's ready to get dick down. And Trey Songz is standing there looking like he's looking for his next victim. Boy, I'm telling you, a bunch of pedophiles and rapists all grouped up together is real crazy. Cody said, did you catch that he didn't say over the Frosted Flakes? He said off the Frosted Flakes. He's tripped. Yeah, because he's on that shit, allegedly. Like, you can tell how fast he's talking and how he's so... Yeah, he definitely is on that shit. I'll say allegedly for the sake of YouTube.
I'm a thug. At the end of the day, nigga, I kill niggas, man. No, listen, at the end of the day, I kill niggas. Everybody know me, man. Listen, in the streets, Diddy's there this weekend.
And then this shit with Kevin Hart constantly saying he's a thug. You not a thug, Kevin. You short as shit. You the smallest person of the group all the time. Always trying to act like you a thug, you this, you that. Meanwhile, this is what I keep saying. This homies over hoes shit. That's what it's given to me, is homies over hoes.
whole world the brand new Gangstalicious video. The song is called Homies Over Hoes.
I thought you hate Gangstalicious. I mean, he a punk and all that, but he sent a nigga some free CDs and apologized and all, so I decided to squash it. He's still a punk though.
Homies over homies. Homies over homies. Homies over homies. Do the whole man. Do the whole man. Do the whole man. Do the whole man.
You never catch a list, rollin' with no beards, cause bitches ain't shit. This on my crew with stick, a bunch of
That
knuckles.
beat is alright.
Bald heads and dreads, nigga, we hatin' on them hoes like we hit the feds. Bitch, can't you see? Fall back away from me. Me and my niggas bump just in the VIP. Now bump it to the left, and bump it to the right. Cause when you do the homie, nigga, got to do it right.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Homies over homies. Do the whole man. Do the whole man. Do the whole man. Do the whole man.
Cause bitches be trouble, be having niggas beefing. You tricking on that hoe, and your niggas ain't eat. And she pushing your whip, spending all your cash. Your homie got shot up while you was in that ass.
Homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes, homies over hoes. Do the homie, do the homie, do the homie. Oh, it's so hot.
It's also the bitch in the background. Motherfuckers are stupid. Oh my god. So, anyways, that pretty much concludes the roasting live. You know, because sometimes I just, boy, I'm telling you, even with the investigative research, it'd be funny shit. When Jonathan sent me that link, I went and looked up the article and I saw the Tootsie Roll PEENTIS. I was like, wow. Wow. Not them calling Diddy's dick a Tootsie Roll. I just happened to look over at the TV and see South Park. Anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for engaging in the chat. When I tell you that this motherfucker really thinks he's so delusional to really think that he's about to get out of jail. Sir, you ain't getting out of jail no time soon. Like, get comfortable, because that's where you gonna die in jail, according to what I saw in the 5D. Now, again, all my commentary is alleged. Anything I see in the spiritual realm is simply that, me seeing things in the spiritual realm. And what I did definitely see was Diddy getting shanked. I told y'all that. I've been saying that all year, that I saw him end up getting shanked in jail. And that was how his life ended. And then it was, what, a week ago? Yeah, last week, where they said that somebody tried to shank his ass. So, thank you. Thank y'all for tuning in, genuinely. It's so much going on, but it's, you know, positive new beginnings, but it's so much going on. So I really haven't had the time to be on here rather, the way that I've wanted to, but soon it'll be, you know, back on track, because I am working on multiple different projects right now. Right. And that's what I'm saying. The next time, they're going to succeed. You know, it ain't going to be no, maybe it is, or, you know, maybe it ain't. No, they're going to succeed with shanking him. And it ain't going to be no close call next time at all. Yep. Not because they can. You stupid. Nah, they're shanking him because of the shit he's done. And a lot of people are upset about him only getting the 4 years. But again, that's just one case. There's still 157 more. Actually, 160 more. Because we're including the 2 cases from Jonathan Hay. We're also including the Parham versus Combs and the other case where he is trying to sue Peacock and NBC. I highly doubt he's going to win that case. So that concludes the live for the good old roast of Diddy's his tiny PEENTIS. Like I said, they said he's tiny before his hiny. Oh, sucks to be you, Diddy, if that is true. Sucks to be you. All right, y'all. So I'm about to end the live. Y'all stay tuned for the future lives. We will be back at some point this weekend. But I was hoping that during the Diddy trial that the look, those who know. We know what it is with the whole Illuminati thing. The Illuminati getting exposed, yeah. They go to great lengths to try not to get exposed. But those of us, if you know, you know. So, yeah. Nah, like I said, this whole thing, in my opinion, is, it's a media distraction so that people aren't paying attention to the laws that are actually being passed. Like the 2028 RFID chip grid that they're doing. So, like I said, a lot of this is distractions, but no, I saw that. I saw Diddy getting shanked by, it was like a group of men. They surround him. One of them pulls out a shank. The other one's cover. And then next thing you know, it's on the news that, Diddy died. That's how I saw it, at least. So we'll see. Thank you. And thank you to everybody that stayed for the whole live. Thank you, everybody that participated in the chat. Like I said, I really do appreciate all of you so much because you guys definitely keep me going and let me know that you are getting something from the channel. And like I said, I'm still doing the investigative research, of course. The next live, I'm not sure because I know tomorrow's a very busy day for me. It probably will be Sunday. Unless I choose to rest on Sunday. Oh, and my birthday's coming up. Not this Sunday, the next Sunday. My birthday's coming up. So I am gratefully preparing for that weekend as well. So yeah, if it's not Sunday, it'll more than likely be Monday. But I'm shooting for Sunday because I want to do some more investigating into Jonathan Hay's lawsuit against Diddy, the criminal and civil. And I want to see more of what's going on with the Parham versus Combs, because basically all I've seen is that the judge was giving the plaintiffs 3 weeks to respond to them getting new counsel. So I'm going to be looking into all of that, and then we'll talk about it because I know, there are people that have differences of opinions when it comes to these allegations against Diddy, against Jay-Z. Really, up until February, I did believe Jaguar to be a whistleblower. But when that happened, that changed my perspective. And the more I research her, especially through the lens of her son, Sam, I definitely see a different person. So it's my opinion that Jaguar's not a whistleblower. It's my opinion that she's just as big of a part of all this as Diddy and Jay-Z. And I am personally determined to uncover that. I know Jonathan Hay supports her, and there's people can support who they want. But I don't support liars. I don't support people who have lied on me. I don't support people who have slandered and defamed me. And I don't support people who make a mockery of those of us who are real survivors of sexual abuse. I'm not saying that Jaguar's not. What I'm saying is the two-faced shit of you threaten Goomba's girlfriend Nikki and her kids with being raped and killed, and then turn right around not even a year later and, you know, claim to be such a truth teller is bullshit. It's complete bullshit. Exactly. So it's like, I know for the longest time, y'all know I supported her. And I remember seeing so many people that would go in on her, and, you know, she would always call people trolls. But then it's like, after that shit she did to me, and not just me, the people that she's fucked over since she did that to me, including Tammy Wallace. It's like, ain't no way that you can sit up here and keep saying you're a whistleblower, you're a truth teller, but you keep being abusive to real survivors of sexual abuse. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I feel like it's just a matter of time before she does the same shit to Jonathan. Because this is a pattern. And that's gonna be very unfortunate for him. Because I feel like he got his courage to come forward by watching her. And that first live that I reviewed, I genuinely believed in both of them. I do believe Jonathan's telling the truth. 1000%. Her, I don't. Not anymore. Not after hearing the Goomba. I mean, it was more than enough what she did to me in February, but hearing that shit she said on Goomba's voicemails and stuff, again, I'm going to be presenting those again for the new viewers, because y'all, some of y'all that's coming to my channel, some of y'all are coming to my channel from real life street stars. And I know there's people over there that support Jaguar, and there's people over there that don't. Regardless, my investigation is because I genuinely believe that she was trying to traffic even me when she offered me the safe house earlier this year, and I turned it down. And that happened in January. That happened at the end of January, and then it happened again beginning of February, when she offered me that safe house that I later found out was a house that belonged to Yella Beezy, who got arrested for trafficking. So, yeah, I don't want to be supporting anybody who has or has allegedly been a part of or been accused of sex trafficking women and real survivors, which that is what not only Jaguar, but Diddy, Odell Beckham, Drewski, Big Homie CC, like all these different people were named in the Parham versus Combs case. And Jaguar swears up and down she was, you know, incarcerated, so there's no possible way she could have been there. Doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It doesn't mean that it couldn't have happened on a different date. See, once it came full circle to me that I really do believe her intention was to have me trafficked by offering me to stay at that safe house when my living situation first changed. Now that I see that, because it was quite a few of y'all that pointed that out to me, like, D, don't you think she was trying to traffic you? And at first I was like, hell nah. Then I thought about it like, well, shit, yeah. You know, talking about they would take my phone. I couldn't talk. I wouldn't be able to talk to nobody. Nobody would know where I was at. I wouldn't be able to order anything. I wouldn't be able to order food. It was real crazy. I mean, like, she detailed it out. She was like, they'll feed you. You know, you'll be in a house full of murderers and mercenaries, so you don't have to worry about anybody trying to come for you, because, you know, they'll protect you, and they'll take your phone because you can't communicate with anybody, and, you know, they won't let you order anything. I said, so basically I would be a prisoner. And even though I nervously laughed, I was serious. I was like, so I would basically be a prisoner. I was like, that doesn't sound very safe, sis. That sounds more like a prison than a safe house. So for me to hear that type of discussion in that actual docket for that hearing, it was like, whoa, this sounds extremely familiar. And it sounds just like what I was told. You know, that I could go stay at this. She's like, you wouldn't have to worry about paying rent. You wouldn't have to worry about trying to pay for a place to stay. It's a free place to stay. But they are going to take your phone. You won't be able to call anyone. You won't be able to order like Instacart or DoorDash or any of that. They'll feed you. And if you need anything, they know how to get a hold of me. And I just was like, okay, that doesn't sound safe at all. And that sounds like a setup for me to potentially get picked up. Like, the fuck? No, I'm not doing that. And that was the first time she got mad at me when I told her no. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, my situation isn't that bad where I need to go put myself in that type of an environment. Well, you know, I offered you a safe house, and I would advise if somebody offers you a safe house to take it. No, what it sounded like was that I was going to be trafficked. That's what it sounded like. So again, how the fuck are you a truth teller whistleblower, but you're setting up women to be trafficked at safe houses? Now, again, I'll say allegedly for the sake of YouTube, but this is my real life experience. And we were aligned at that time. We weren't in the space that we're in now. And we're only in this space because of you. See, people be like, Scorpios hold grudges. No, Scorpios remember shit. I remember all of this shit at the beginning of this year, and I love to see the way things are playing out now. Everybody's getting their karma that was involved in that shit. All of y'all have. And some of y'all are still getting your karma. There's still 3 more deaths that are about to happen, because I've seen 3 more funerals. It is unfortunate that Murph passed away. But Murph was the ringleader of the coming against D. Trying to come from my psychic abilities, coming from my spirituality, coming from my channel. See, it's my job to uncover the truth about the deceivers and the liars. For years, I followed Jaguar on Storm's channel, believing she really was a real whistleblower. Like a lot of people did, and a lot of people still do. But when it comes down to it, between Jaguar and Jonathan Hay, I would believe Jonathan Hay over her any day. And I don't blame him for making his rounds, as he should. Go on every platform you can go on until they take this shit serious. Because that's some bullshit with the LA Sheriff Department. Who the fuck? Okay, hold up. Because we have to do this. That is, but I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up, because if I gotta open my door, it ain't finna be nothing nice. But for real, like, I look at all of this. We got Diddy, the dumbest villain ever, stupid as fuck, just snitching on himself 24/7. We got Jay-Z, who's also been silent about a lot of shit, who also has been accused of the very same things Diddy's been accused of. Then we got Jaguar making rounds everywhere on any platform where people will listen, pretending to be a truth teller whistleblower while also threatening other women and children to be raped and killed. Then we have me, whose channel she found, and it feels like the sole purpose of you coming to my channel was probably on an assignment from these motherfuckers that I'm exposing. I show support, I show love, pray, do all of that. Now here we are towards the end of the year. Diddy's still in jail. He's been sentenced. Jay-Z is next. Beyonce is next. Drake is next. All of these people who have been accused and gotten away with this shit, all of y'all are getting locked up. Ellen, you too. Oprah, you too. Will and Jada, y'all too. Ashton Kutcher and Mila, y'all too. And I've been saying this since the end of last year. Now, I've been seeing different videos pop up in the feed. People talking about Jaguar exposing. Jaguar don't expose shit. Jaguar gets all her content from other content creators. This channel for sure in Lipstick Alley. There's no her breaking any stories. She's literally regurgitating all the shit I've been saying all year. Even about Ashton Kutcher, who was besties with Danny Masterson, who also was, he's locked up right now for raping multiple women. All these people hang out together for a reason, because birds of a feather flock the fuck together. The same way Epstein, Weinstein, President grabbing by the pussy, Oprah, all these people are friends. There's a reason all of these motherfuckers are friends. There's a reason that Diddy and Jaguar were in Dallas at the same time. There's a reason people was trying to get my ass to go to Dallas when I came back here. There's a reason she was watching my channel for months before she ever dropped down in my chat on October 20th of last year. There's a reason for all of this. People don't want me exposing the truth, because even though my platform is a smaller platform that's growing, I'm connecting all the pieces of the puzzle together. And I'm connecting the pieces of the puzzle together in a way that makes a lot of people real nervous, because it's irrefutable. Now, people are entitled to their opinions. They can say D's a conspiracy theorist. They can really say whatever the fuck they want to say. It does not stop me from speaking my truth. It does not stop me from exposing the truth. What we all witnessed on this very platform was every single time I brought up the satanic ritual calendar and started connecting the dots, Jaguar jumped off my panel. Damn near ran off my panel. Here we go. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see if this is... Let me see. Oh, that's January. Wait a minute. Because this very day, what people call Halloween, is the day for satanic sacrifice. Hold on. Oh, ancestors, I want to call upon y'all to get rid of whoever these loud motherfuckers are next to me, because they are annoying. Move on my behalf and getting them the fuck out of here. ASAP. This might be it. Let me see. Because I can't see the preview until it's up on... Okay, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Let's go here. Because basically, all this stuff that's going on, especially right now, as we're going into November, this is all a part of their rituals. Let me see. Is this it? There it is. Okay. I was looking for, it's hard to see it in the little small previews, because I was looking for the October screenshot, but pretty soon I'll have my setup again with my green screen and my laptop, and it'll just be easier because then I can toggle. I just can't do it on here because it's a mobile browser. Okay, let me see if this is the one from before. Okay, no, that was March. So, yeah, this day, as you can see, and this is from the Satanic Ritual Calendar, preparation for All Hallows Eve, Samian. Yeah, because Cody corrected me on that. Not Sam Hain, Samian. Abduction, holding, and ceremonial preparation of individual for human sacrifice. I also like how they pointed out that the Halloween date is 13 backwards. And then it starts on October 13th through the 30th. So everybody that celebrates Halloween, what you're actually celebrating is satanic rituals and sacrifices. Oh, thank you for what I just saw that. Thank you for sending that channel donation. I do appreciate that. She said, oh, have you noticed Jay's album is 277 and 277 days later D'Angelo died? Oh, I gotta show y'all D'Angelo's gematria. You're gonna be blown away. You're gonna be blown away because his gematria is damn near the same as Angie Stone's, and what it exposes is crazy. So yeah, the next live, whether it's Sunday or Monday, I'm gonna show y'all that. Because it's crazy that you're mentioning Jay-Z. He turns up in D'Angelo's gematria. It's real crazy. Had a song on Jay's album talking about reuniting from the grave. Exactly. That's not surprising at all. Like I said, I keep trying to tell people, man, these deaths are all, everything always ends up going back to this calendar. Just like the fact that D'Angelo's death was scheduled one day after this time period starts. Just like Angie Stone, how Angie was killed, or they said she was killed. I'm going to say allegedly because I still don't know if that was real. I don't believe that van accident was real. I believe all that shit was staged. That's my opinion. Damn it. Hold on. Go back. I definitely cannot wait to get where I don't have to use this mobile browser anymore. Okay, hold on. I think okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Is it this one? I can't find it, and I don't want to keep trying to scroll through here to look, because usually when I'm going to present screen, I move the image files closer. But basically, Angie Stone, the day that they claimed she died, which was March 1st, is the Saint Icodok satanic holiday, where they do blood sacrifice. And it's a human sacrifice on that day, just like the dates of her funerals. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look this up for sure. The song on Jay's album talking about reuniting from the grave. Because that's what, like, that's why they don't fear death. They see death as, which it is essentially a new beginning. It's a transition. But when it comes to that satanic ritual shit, they welcome it because they get to transition into their otherworldly body. Like in heaven, it's considered a celestial body. But when you're into that satanic shit, they get like a certain amount of power if they pledge before they die, and then when they die, they like get to come back reincarnated as some lower vibrational deity. It's stupid shit. To each their own. Me personally, I'd rather be on the side of the Most High and not Baphomet, the Most High God. So, like I said, I'm going to be showing y'all that. I'm going to show you guys Jay-Z's gematria. I'm going to compare it to Angie Stone's. And the investigations will continue. What really needs to be investigated is Jaguar. Those voicemails she left, like, I'm just trying to wonder, is Goomba, like, whatever happened with that as far as the Goomba Nikki situation? Why wasn't she arrested for that? You know, because I know she kept claiming that she had mental health issues when it was convenient. When it was convenient, it's, oh, I have, you know, depression and PTSD. But then when people start calling you out for if you're a credible witness, then it's, well, I don't have mental health issues. So either way, it's given liar. It's definitely given liar. And not whistleblower. It's given guilty. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Because I saw her locked up. I saw Grace's demise. I saw Odell's demise. I saw Maggie's demise. And Steph. It was Grace, Steph, Murph, Maggie, Odell, Jaguar. Then, of course, RC117, Plotter, Dragon X, and Nick Mountain Goat Productions. All of y'all. Out of that whole group, there's about to be 3 more deaths. Because I've seen 3 people's funerals. And there's going to be 5 total. But there's going to be 3 that are going to happen soon. And then other people are going to jail. So, I'm just sitting back and watching. Because, like I said, I know that my premonitions have always manifested. Not one premonition that I've ever had is not manifested. And this is not in any way, shape, or form a threat. This is me telling y'all what I've seen in the 5D. And for those of y'all that have booked with me, for those of y'all who I have prophesied to you and that has manifested, just put an eyeball emoji in the chat. Because people going to stop sleeping on my gifts. You know, people who are jealous that wish they had the gifts I have are the ones that tried to come for me. Unfortunately, Murph was the main one, and now he's gone. He died. Everything that I have predicted has come true. It's all manifested. All of it. So everything is divine timing. Literally. And the Pizzagate documentaries, I'm not going to lie to y'all. You have to really be mentally and spiritually strong to watch those. To hear, like, Jonathan Hay's story is absolutely horrible. These stories are even worse. And it involves way more people than just Diddy and allegedly Jay-Z. Way more people are involved in this. And we're talking government officials, we're talking presidents, we're talking military personnel, teachers, pastors. It's so many people involved in covering this up. And they keep thinking that they can keep covering for each other. But like I told you at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, Babylon is falling, London Bridge is falling. It's God doing the uncovering. They're not going to be able to cover for each other anymore. Everything and everybody gets revealed before the end of 2025. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live. One, because it's a lot of activity going on outside that is just quite honestly annoying. Plus it is late. It's almost 2 o'clock. So I want to thank all of y'all that have tuned in tonight. Thank you for your support of the channel. You guys are appreciated. Y'all make sure to stay tuned. Get over to Rumble and follow and subscribe on Rumble. Make sure to hit the like. Hit the like. Hit the like. Because if you're here, it's because you like me. So go on and hit that like. Hit that like on the way out. Share the video. Y'all stay tuned and come back, because we will be back again with more investigative research. I'm definitely going to be showing y'all the details about the gematria and connecting the dots on all of this. It's not going to stop because people want me to stop. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do what the Most High God told me to do. So thank you, family. Shout out to all, I have to acknowledge this, shout out to all of the new DzPeeps. We have hit 7,000 and growing stronger subscribers. I think we're at, what is it? It's like in the 70-10s. So thank you. Thank you everybody that's been subscribing. Thank you to all those that have been commenting on the content, the videos. There are more videos coming. Definitely more drip videos, because we need drip mic in these YouTube streets. So thank you to everybody that's been leaving comments under that video. Shout out to all of y'all in the comments on there. There's going to be more drip videos coming over the weekend. But thank you, DzPeeps, for supporting the platform. Thank you everybody that's watching on Twitch tonight. Thank you everybody that's watching on Rumble. And thank you everybody that's watching on YouTube. Y'all stay tuned. Come back and have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day, DzPeeps. Love y'all.